Actually, and now I just have to work on some cookies tonight. What's happening? Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Nikki, and in today's video, I'm starting a what I eat in a week. So this is my first what I eat in a week in the new place. I'm saying that at the start of every different type of video I do, but like it really does feel different to be in a different house doing this, and it's really exciting. So anyway, I've been wanting to start a what I eat in a week, and we've just been so busy. I've done some what I eat in a days, but I really do like to do these to kind of compare WeightWatchers tracking and calories and macros. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm a little out of breath right now because I just got back from rollerblading. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into day one. If you enjoy this video or find it helpful, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. Adam's actually at the gym right now, so I took the day off today because I woke up and I honestly just felt pretty tired and pretty sore. It would be my 4th day straight at the gym, so I've been trying to be better about taking rest days when I need them, and I'm glad that I did. I ended up sleeping in a little bit, and then I got up and skated right away. So it was a little bit cooler out, which it's been super hot lately, so it was nice that we had some nicer weather, but it's pretty windy out, so that makes it a lot harder of a skate, especially when I'm going against the wind. Anyway though, I've got a pretty busy day of working on cookie orders. So if you guys don't know, I run a cookie business out of my house. I've got a whole new cookie room, and I can't wait to show you guys all the organization and everything, but that'll probably be for a different video. Maybe I'll do like a kitchen cookie room tour. But anyway, I have to work on a lot of cookies today, and I also have to finish up editing my video that I'll be posting on YouTube later tonight. So that's pretty much my plan for the day. I'll be home and just eating meals at home. So I'm starting the day with some of these egg bites from Trader Joe's. I just had them in the fridge and I wanted to use them up. They're super easy to make. You just toss them in the microwave for 60 seconds, and it's 2 points. It's got 150 calories and 12 grams of protein. I'm also gonna go ahead and just make myself a protein shake right away because I need some caffeine, and this will just help me to kind of stay full while I start working on stuff right away. I'm always the most productive in the morning, so sometimes I just do like a quicker breakfast so that I can just get started on stuff. And that's pretty much my plan right now. I'm gonna go work on cookies first, work on editing, and then go back to cookies. But I'm gonna make a Quest salted caramel protein shake coffee. So I use one of these. It's 3 points on WeightWatchers, 170 calories and 30 grams of protein. I mix in a scoop of chocolate collagen. This brand is PE Science, and I just ordered this off Amazon. Actually, this bag is pretty much done, so I'm gonna finish this up today, and then I just ordered another bag off Amazon. I think it's like $15 for the bag, and it's got 30 servings. So I mix this in, I add some ice cubes, and that'll be a 3-point coffee for 40 grams of protein, which is nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and make that and have my egg bites while I start working on some stuff. I also need to go water my garden really quick, so I thought I'd give you guys a quick update of the garden on the first day of the week, and then hopefully by the end of the week and the end of this video, I'll have some produce. We're getting so close with a pepper and a zucchini, but I'll show you guys in a second. So anyway, that's my breakfast. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Like I said, I like to track with WeightWatchers. That's what I'm more consistent with on my journey for my weight loss. I always tracked with WeightWatchers. And then throughout my maintenance journey, I've done some weeks like this where I track with MyFitnessPal and WeightWatchers just to see where I'm at for things like calories, fat, protein, carbs, even like fiber and sugar I like to look at too. I'm currently set to maintenance on WeightWatchers. I get 32 dailies. I am 6 feet tall, so that's why I get more points in a day, because I'm 6 feet tall and on maintenance mode. When I'm on weight loss mode, I think I get 26 dailies. I'm gonna go ahead and just quickly track my breakfast in MyFitnessPal and WeightWatchers. I'm gonna eat this and get started, and I'll keep you guys updated on everything I eat throughout the day. Okay, so before we left our last house, we went ahead and planted all of our garden in pots so that we could carry it over here. You can see the tomatoes are growing like crazy, although this one's actually doing better than this one, even though this one's bigger, but I'll show you close-ups in a sec. So I've got jalapeno peppers, grape tomatoes, Roma tomatoes. Over here, I've got sweet peppers, basil and chives, which I need to cut, and then 2 zucchini plants. So you can see the jalapeno peppers are much slower, but if you look right here, there's one starting up, there's one starting up right there. So we've got a few, they're just taking a little longer. Then over here, you can see some of the grape tomatoes are starting up. So these are actually looking pretty good. They're a little funky shaped, but I feel like that's normal. So I actually got like 10 or 12 of those on there. Then I am so excited for the Roma tomatoes. These are my all-time favorite tomatoes. I love making salsa with them. And these are looking really good as well. So I've got a couple bigger ones popping up, and I've just been taking care of these, making sure to water them a lot. And actually we've gotten some good rain the past couple days, so that's really helped. This was my first year doing sweet peppers, and I can't believe that it's doing the best out of every plant that we have so far. So here's one of them. I don't really know when I'm gonna pick it. I was waiting till it starts to turn more red, but this one's been like this for a little bit now. And then this one started popping up, and you can see there's a bunch of little ones also popping up. So I'm really excited about these. Then like I said, my basil and chives are out of control. I've been adding basil to every dinner, but it's so good. And honestly, every time I go to the store, I look at the price of basil and it blows my mind because I've got so much here, and I think this plant was like $3 when I bought it. Okay, so here is my failing zucchini plant. This one is only producing male flowers, and I actually looked it up and it says it could be because of extreme heat, which we had like a week and a half to 2 weeks of pretty extreme heat. So I think that's why this one's struggling so badly. Hopefully it starts producing some female flowers soon, but over on this one, there are some female flowers that are doing pretty well. You can see right there, I've got a zucchini popping up. It's hard to get a good focus, but you can see right here is a zucchini. So I'm hoping that more start to pop up on these. I think the heat hasn't been helping them, but again, I've been staying on top of watering them and hoping to get some zucchini soon. Okay, so it is lunchtime. We actually ended up running some errands and now we're back home, so we're really hungry. I finished editing my video, so we're gonna watch it while we eat lunch. We've got some sandwiches. I used fresh sourdough bread from the farmer's market. I just tracked it as 5 points for 2 thin slices like this. Then I got some turkey for 1 point, some pickles for 0, shredded lettuce for 0, spicy mustard for 0, and then a slice of reduced fat cheddar for 3 points. I've also made myself a snack mix, so I've got 0 point air popped popcorn with a little ghee spray and some salt. Then I've got sour cream and onion like air puffs. I did 1 point worth, and then I did 1 point of the rice crackers from Trader Joe's, just the mini ones. So 2 points for the snack mix and 8 points for my sandwich, making this a 9-point lunch. So I finished my lunch, but now I'm just having some grapes. I tracked these in MyFitnessPal, but they're 0 points on WeightWatchers. Okay, so it's dinner time now, and I made us these enchilada bakes. So I've got 2 La Banderita tortillas. They're just the carb counter tortillas. It's 2 points for 2 of them. Then in them, I've got some cottage cheese queso that I made and some 99% lean ground turkey with taco seasoning. I've also got a base of 3 points of jasmine rice with some corn and salsa that I mixed together. And then I topped it with a little bit of enchilada sauce and a little bit of light shredded Mexican cheese. It's 3 points for the shredded cheese that I used, 3 points for the rice, 1 for the cottage cheese, and 2 for the tortillas, making this dinner 9 points on WeightWatchers. And then in MyFitnessPal, it's about 563 calories and 57 grams of protein. So this will be really filling, and I'm excited to have this for dinner now. I finished dinner and it was really good, and now we are going to have some dessert, and we decided we're gonna have Honey Mamas today. So this is the peanut butter cup flavor. It is so good. We both agree that it's our new favorite flavor. And so we're each gonna have a third of the bar. It's 7 points on WeightWatchers. It's got 130 calories, and I'm gonna go ahead and track it. I'm also gonna have a Fiber One chocolate brownie. This is 2 points on WeightWatchers and 70 calories, and that'll wrap up my day for today. So I ended the day today using a total of 33 points. I get 31, I'm set to maintenance, and so that's fine. I like to space out my weeklies throughout the week. In MyFitnessPal, I had 1,836 calories today. I had 48 grams of fat, 217 carbs, and 156 grams of protein. Pretty good day all around. It was a good day of eating. So I've got some cookies that I need to finish up tonight. Then I get up early tomorrow for the gym, and I'll bring you guys along for day 2. Okay, so we are on to day 2 of my What I Eat in a Week. I just got home from the gym. I had a really good workout this morning. It was gluten hammy day. I'm glad I took the day off yesterday, and I did want to get to skate again today, but I woke up to rain, so I'm probably not going to be able to do that. So I went extra hard at the gym, and it was a really good workout. And now I'm hungry for some breakfast. I was making a breakfast sandwich, and then I ended up just doing like an open face sandwich. I've got a multi-grain English muffin for 2 points, a slice of reduced fat cheddar cheese for 3 points, and then 2 slices of chicken bacon for 1 point. And then I just made 2 eggs, and I made them like over hard. I've been doing that lately, and I really like it, where the yolk's like just cooked or still a little bit runny, but it's really good. So the eggs are 0 points and help to add some protein. This breakfast is 6 points total on WeightWatchers, and in MyFitnessPal, it's about 370 calories, and it's got 28 grams of protein. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. I did have a protein bar before my workout, so I had it ready dark chocolate coconut almond clean bar. That is 5 points on Weight Watchers. I went ahead and just tracked it in snacks and in MyFitnessPal just so I can have a more accurate count for this video. But usually when I have a protein bar before the gym, I don't always track it because I kind of count my activity points as that. I don't track my activity points, so I kind of use it as like a mental wash. But anyway, I'm really hungry. This smells good. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some hot sauce to it and have my breakfast. And then I've got some cake pops to work on and some cookies to package up and then more cookies to work on. So that's pretty much my day for today, but I'm excited because honestly, it's just been so much better in the new cookie room and everything. It's so much more organized and I could just stay in there all day. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat. Okay, so here is one of the sets of cookies that I finished up. This was a little bit of a bigger order and it's for a baby shower, and now I'm gonna finish up the cake pops and I'll show you guys those when they're done. Okay, so I've just been working on cookie orders. We have a pickup coming soon and then I've got more to finish up after I eat lunch, but I'm pretty hungry. I had some leftover pasta that was just plain in the fridge. It's just from Trader Joe's and I had a 5-point serving left over. So I just took some grape tomatoes and heated them in a pan. This is too hot to hold right now, but I put them in a pan with some olive oil. So I tracked 1 point of olive oil. Then I added a good amount of grape tomatoes, some fresh garlic, and I cooked that up for a minute. I added some fresh basil, and then I chopped up a chicken breast from Sam's Club. So they're just grilled chicken breasts. They're 0 points on Weight Watchers, so I didn't have to track that. And then I cooked that with a little bit of Parmesan cheese and combined it with the leftover pasta. So 7 points for this lunch. It's 1 for the Parmesan, 5 for the pasta, and 1 for the olive oil. In MyFitnessPal, it's about 506 calories and it's got 43 grams of protein. So it smells amazing. I did just try a bite of it and it is so good. The chicken's actually a really good addition in there. It has good flavor with it and the tomatoes cooked really well. So I'm excited to eat this right now. 7 points and it's a good portion. And that'll be my lunch. I'll be back with dinner. Okay, so for dinner tonight, we decided to use the leftover ground turkey that we had and make some nachos. This plate of nachos here is 8 points on Weight Watchers. I've got 4 points of blue corn tortilla chips from Trader Joe's, 2 points of Good Foods queso, and then 2 points of shredded reduced fat Mexican blend cheese from Trader Joe's. I've also got 99% lean ground turkey with taco seasoning, lettuce and tomatoes, and a little taco sauce. Then the whole plate is 524 calories and it's got 48 grams of protein. Then I'm also having this Honeycrisp apple for 0 points. So I had my Honeycrisp apple after dinner. I tracked it in MyFitnessPal, but it's 0 points on Weight Watchers. And now I'm using up the last of my points for today on a yogurt bowl. I've got 2 points of Dan and Light and Fit vanilla Greek yogurt, some blueberries for 0 points, 2 points of Panda Puffs, and they're just the peanut butter Panda Puffs. I just used my food scale to weigh out the portion, so I have 2 points of that. And then 3 points of this Nuts and More dark chocolate peanut butter spread. So this is my favorite flavor to add to yogurt. I like all the Nuts and More flavors, but the dark chocolate is the best in yogurt. So I've got 3 points of that, and that will end my day today. I used a total of 33 points on Weight Watchers. In MyFitnessPal, I had 1,972 calories. I had 72 grams of fat, 194 carbs, and 154 grams of protein. So a good day of eating. I'm excited to eat this yogurt bowl now, and then I have to finish up some cookies tonight, and then I take the day off the gym tomorrow, so I sleep in a little bit. I'll show you guys the order that I'm finishing up working on, and then I've got some other stuff that I need to get done tomorrow, but I'll be back with day 3. So we are on to day 3 of my What I Eat in a Week. I've got my heatless curlers in right now. I'm gonna take them out soon, but I didn't go to the gym this morning. I sleep in, it's my day off, and I definitely needed it. I was up really late working on cookies. I'm making a really quick breakfast because I've got to get the cookies packaged up and ready for their pickup, but I'm having the exact same thing I did yesterday, which it's actually super easy to track in both Weight Watchers and in MyFitnessPal. You can just like swipe to track yesterday's breakfast, so I'm glad I did that. So that makes it much easier, but I'm gonna use a light English muffin for 2 points. This is the reduced fat cheddar cheese I've been using, so it's 3 points for a slice, and it's really good on the breakfast sandwiches. I'm gonna go ahead and make 2 eggs again, and then I'm going to have 2 slices of this chicken bacon for 2 points, which I've been loving this stuff. I need to go get more. So my breakfast is gonna be 6 points total on Weight Watchers, like I said, same as yesterday. In MyFitnessPal, it's about 370 calories, and it's got 28 grams of protein. So I'm gonna eat this package, and then I might actually make a protein coffee, but I'll show you guys if I do that. Okay, so here's another big order I've been working on this week. These are actually mini cookies, and it's for a reception at an art auction at a local theater. And this is my 3rd or 4th year doing this set of cookies. They have them as refreshments at the reception, like I mentioned, and this year was actually the first year that I submitted art, and Trevor did as well. So we were able to submit a 6x6 canvas that was painted, and these paintings that I have here are just based off of other submissions. So they're a bunch of random things, but it's because I went off of some submissions that I had seen online from the art auction. This one's a lot of fun. I can get really creative with it, and I did have a lot of fun with it last night. I'm gonna go ahead and package this up. And then I also donated a 6x6 cookie. So this is a giant cookie and it'll be up for auction at the auction tonight. And this was my first year doing that, so hopefully that goes well. I think it's already got a bid on it. Okay, so it is lunchtime now and I went ahead and made myself a little bit of a poke style bowl. So I've got 5 points of jasmine rice that was just cooked in the fridge. I've got a serving of edamame for 0 points, a cucumber for 0 points. Then I've got 10 mini wontons for 4 points. They're just from Aldi. And then I mixed a can of tuna with some sriracha for 0 points. This bowl comes out to 9 points total on WeightWatchers. It's about 592 calories and it's got 43 grams of protein. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some soy sauce to this and this will be my lunch. I'm about to let Maggie out, so that's why she's whining. I also forgot to mention I'm gonna have some red grapes with my bowl, and I already did track them in MyFitnessPal, so that was included in the calories that I mentioned before. Okay, so we're back from the art auction. It was so cool to see everything and see my desserts set out and also the cookie that I made for the auction. So hopefully people bid on that. There were a couple bids on it so far, so that's exciting. But now it is dinner time and I went ahead and made us some pasta for dinner. So this is 8 points total on WeightWatchers. I used the rainbow pasta from Trader Joe's and that is 5 points for the serving. Then I also used some fresh mozzarella for 3 points. Everything else is 0. I used some grape tomatoes that I cooked in the air fryer. I had some ground chicken breast meatballs from the local meal prep service that we use, and I just tracked those as 0 as well. So this is 9 points total on WeightWatchers. Then I went ahead and tracked it in MyFitnessPal, and it comes out to about 524 calories. It's also got 48 grams of protein, so this is gonna be super filling. It's a good portion of pasta. And then I'm also going to have my Honeycrisp apple after. This is a bigger one, so I always usually try to track it more accurately in MyFitnessPal. It's 0 points in WeightWatchers, but like today, I would consider this a large Honeycrisp, so I tracked this. I've also been drinking this Ready protein water, so this is 1 point technically on WeightWatchers, although I never track them, but it's got 20 grams of protein and it's 90 calories. So I did track this in MyFitnessPal. I'm just gonna finish drinking that. And I've been getting questions about where to find these. I was told that they're only like in Sprouts, I think is the only store that they're in right now. There are the other Ready drinks at like Walmart and the Dollar Tree. I've seen them places, but I haven't seen the protein waters, but they are available on Amazon. And then I had also asked and they said that they're gonna be in more stores soon. So hopefully that happens because I really like these and it's a nice easy way to get in some extra protein. The black cherry is one of my favorite flavors. So anyway, I'm gonna drink that and eat my food and then I'll see if I'm having some dessert tonight. Okay, so I've got a breathe right strip on right now. I'm feeling kind of congested, but we just took the dogs for a walk and now we're back home and I'm going to end the night with a protein bar. So I'm gonna have this Bearbell Creamy Crisp protein bar. It's 5 points on WeightWatchers, 200 calories, and it's got 20 grams of protein. Then I'm also just gonna have a serving of this peanut butter true fruit. So it is 4 points for the serving, 100 calories, and it's got 2 grams of protein. And it's really only like 2 pieces, but they're pretty big and they've got peanut butter and dark chocolate. So those are really good. And I just went ahead and tracked everything. In WeightWatchers today, I ended up using a total of 32 points. In MyFitnessPal, I had 2,032 calories. I had 58 grams of fat, 228 carbs, and 160 grams of protein. I also had 30 grams of fiber. I hit my fiber goal. I haven't been looking at that every day. Yesterday I got 30 and the day before was 47. So I've been on point with my fiber goal, which is really good. I try to make fiber a priority because it helps me to stay more full. And I also prioritize protein, and it's important when you have a high protein diet to make sure you have a lot of fiber to help with digestion. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat this protein bar and my true fruit, and then I'm gonna go to bed. I have the gym in the morning and I'll be back with day 4 tomorrow. Okay, so we're on to day 4 of my What I Eat in a Week. I just got home from the gym. Yesterday was my off day, but today I woke up and I had really, really bad cramps. So I was thinking about just taking the day off, but I decided to just go. I did a really light and easy chest and shoulder workout, but it honestly felt really good to just get out of the house and move a little bit, and my cramps are not nearly as bad anymore. So I'm really glad that I did that. I really want to skate right now because I haven't been able to skate in the past few days. So I'm actually not gonna make breakfast. I'm just gonna have a quick protein bar. So I'm gonna have this Bearbell. It's just the caramel choco, just so that I have something. I didn't eat a bar before the gym because my cramps just made me not have an appetite. So I didn't eat anything before. Like I said, it was a short workout, but I'm just gonna eat this really quick to hold me over while I do a quick skate outside just before it gets too warm out. And then I'm gonna come home and make kind of like a brunch because it'll be a little bit later, but I'm still craving breakfast food. So I think I'm gonna do like a giant hash brown skillet. So this is 5 points on WeightWatchers. It's 190 calories. I just went ahead and tracked it in both MyFitnessPal and WW, and I'm gonna go skate really quick. Then I'll be back with lunch, and today is just a day of working on some editing, some more cleaning up around the house. I also want to get started on the basement gym area, so I need to start planning that out and figure out what I have to do. We also have had our sump pump beeping, so now we need to call someone to fix that. And I think it's just the battery needing to be replaced, but it's just like a list of things that we still want to cover after the inspection and stuff, and just kind of figure out everything before we get fully settled in. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this really quick and go for a skate, and I will be back with my next meal. So I'm back from my skate, and like I had mentioned earlier, I was kind of craving breakfast, so I just went ahead and made myself a quick breakfast scramble bowl. I went ahead and did a cup of shredded hash brown potatoes, so that's a 3-point serving. And then I used some chicken breast chorizo that I had from our local meal prep service. I'm just counting that as 0 points because it's just seasoned chicken breast. Then I put some green bell pepper and some red onion, also for 0 points, and then 2 points of reduced fat shredded cheese from Trader Joe's. I also added 3 eggs. So I made this a more filling portion by adding 3 eggs and doing more potatoes. And the potatoes were only an extra point for the serving, and then the eggs are 0 on WeightWatchers. This entire thing, which this is actually a big portion, is only 5 points on WeightWatchers. In MyFitnessPal, this lunch comes out to about 609 calories, and it's got 60 grams of protein. So super filling and perfect after a quick workout and the skate that I just did. I ended up doing about 7 miles, and it was really nice out. So it's been pretty hot, and today it was much cooler, so it was just like perfect skating weather. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and do this and start editing my video. I've been working on some stuff, and now I'm craving something salty, so I'm just gonna have these Quest protein chips as a snack. It's 3 points for the bag. It's got 140 calories and 19 grams of protein, and this is just the barbecue flavor. It is dinner time, and we decided to get some dinner out today. I actually had a lot of points left because I just had the barbell for breakfast, and then I had lunch that was only 5 points, even though it was super filling and held me over. I also had the protein chips, but we decided to get poke bowls. So it's one of our favorite places now. We love going there. It's called Poke Bros, and mine has rice, corn, edamame, pineapple, carrots, cucumber, shrimp, spicy tuna, and crab, and then I put some crunchies on it and some onion. So I think that's everything that's in mine, and then some sauces. I went ahead and tracked this bowl as 15 points on WeightWatchers. It does have a lot of 0-point foods in there with the shrimp, the spicy tuna, the carrots, the edamame, the corn, all of that. So 15 points I think is pretty accurate with what I calculated for the different ingredients in there. And then in MyFitnessPal, this bowl is 662 calories. It's actually available in the app when I typed in the name of it. It's got 34 grams of protein, but I actually added the tuna, so I should up that because that's an extra amount of protein. But anyway, this is my bowl. Adam was gonna share his really quick too.
Hello, oh my gosh. Mine has rice, edamame, spinach salad, onion, then it's got shrimp, tuna, salmon, and then I add crab to it. And then it's got the best ingredient, jalapenos.
Oh yeah, that's why you like that one.
Yeah.
Every time we go in there, we look at the different bowls that they have, because you can also just like make it yourself, but then they have different pre-made ones that they like have the ingredients on, and we will say we're gonna try something different every time, and then we get the same thing. So anyway, this is one of our favorite meals. I love this. It's super filling, delicious. Honestly, it's like sushi in a bowl, and so I'm excited to eat this right now. Like I said, I went ahead and tracked this. I'm gonna have my Honeycrisp apple after for 0, and then I still have a couple points left for the day, so we'll see where I'm at. Okay, so dinner was amazing. It is always so good. That has seriously become one of my favorite places for takeout food, and it's filling, but it also feels kind of like light because it's a lot of seafood and proteins and veggies and stuff, so it doesn't make me feel like I overindulged or anything. It's really good. So anyway, I had my Honeycrisp apple after it, then we took the dogs for a walk, and then we actually went to the store to get some blueberries and strawberries because we were out of them, and I wanted to have them for my dessert that I made tonight, which is pancakes. So I don't know why I was craving pancakes. I think I've just had cramps all day, and I've just been having random cravings, and this is something that I wanted. So I needed some Kodiak mix as well, which we got at the store. I made 5 points worth, which is just the serving. It makes 3 pancakes, so I've got 3 pancakes for 5 points. Then I usually have a yogurt bowl at night, so I wanted to incorporate some yogurt and some more protein. So I took a 1/3 cup of Dan and Light and Fit vanilla Greek Greek yogurt. I mixed it with 2 tablespoons of PB2, which I already put it away, but it's just the regular powdered peanut butter. And then I had an open Quest salted caramel protein shake in the fridge. And when I first mixed the PB2 and the yogurt together, it was a little too thick. So I poured a little bit of the Quest salted caramel in there and it made it taste so good. I swear it tastes like a peanut butter mousse almost. It's delicious. And so I just drizzled that on top of my pancakes and topped it with some blueberries and strawberries. And I'm so excited to eat this right now. Like I said, this peanut butter yogurt drizzle is delicious. And so it is just on top of the pancakes fully. Hopefully it goes well with the pancakes, but I feel like it will. I'm gonna be ending the day using 35 total points. I had 5 for breakfast, 5 for lunch, 15 for dinner, and then 10 for snacks today. Then over in MyFitnessPal, I ended the day with 1,978 calories. I had 59 grams of fat, 148 carbs, and 167 grams of protein. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat these, and then honestly, I just kind of want to relax for the night. When we moved, found some coloring books I had, so I've got some SpongeBob coloring books, and I'm only gonna be up for like another hour or so. I think I'm just gonna do some coloring and just kind of unwind a little bit, because every time I sit down, I start thinking of the next thing I want to start working on. And I've just felt like the past few weeks, I haven't been able to just sit still. So now that I'm done with cookie orders for the week and I can kind of just relax, I go to the gym early tomorrow, so I'll be going to bed anyway soon. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up my night for tonight, and I'll be back with day 5 tomorrow. Okay, so we are on to day 5 of my What I Eat in a Week. So final day. I went to the gym this morning and did a really good leg day. I forgot to have a protein bar beforehand, so I'm really hungry right now. So I just made myself a breakfast sandwich. This is 5 points on WeightWatchers. I've been having the same thing every day for breakfast, but like it is so good and it's actually really filling. This has 2 slices of chicken bacon for a point, 2 eggs for 0 points, a slice of Jarlsberg reduced fat Swiss. Pluto's playing with his toy in the background. I'm just gonna keep going. A slice of reduced fat Swiss for 2 points, and then a multi-grain English muffin for 2 points. 5 points for this entire breakfast sandwich. In MyFitnessPal, it's about 325 calories and it's got 29 grams of protein. I'm gonna eat this, and then I think I might make myself a protein coffee, but I'll let you guys know if I do that. I don't really have much of a plan for food today, but we've got a lot of stuff we need to get done. We're gonna be FaceTiming Adam's aunts. We have a video we're filming, and then I have to edit a video early because we've got some stuff going on tomorrow. So I gotta stay on track. I've also got cookies to bake and baste today for an order that I have early in the week. And so I am probably just gonna be doing some quicker meals today, but the coffee will definitely help. I could use some caffeine. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this, and I'll be back when I make that. Okay, so here's my protein coffee. I just used an espresso pod, which I have these over here. So I just pick a random one every time. So I've got my Nespresso pod, a scoop of chocolate collagen, and I just used the brand PE Science, and then a Quest salted caramel protein shake for 3 points. So this has 40 grams of protein in it. So we FaceTimed Adam's aunts, and then I rolled the cookies that I needed to. Now I just have to baste them, but I wanna have lunch really quick, so I'm making myself a sandwich. I've got some leftover sourdough bread from the market, so I just have 2 slices of that I tracked for 4 points. I've got some boar's head turkey lunch meat that's 0 points, some mustard for 0, and then a slice of reduced fat cheddar for 3 points. So I've got my sandwich tracked, and then I'm also having a snack mix, which I've got 1 point of the sour cream and lentil rings from Trader Joe's. I've got 1 point of barbecue love corn, and then some 0 point air pop popcorn. So I went ahead and tracked this meal in WeightWatchers, and it comes out to 9 points total. It's 4 for the bread, 3 for the slice of cheese, and then 2 points for the snack mix. So 9 points total, and then in MyFitnessPal, it's about 524 calories, and it's got 38 grams of protein. I also forgot, I'm gonna go ahead and track some red grapes because I'm gonna have those on the side for 0 points. So I'm also gonna add some shredded lettuce to the sandwich and some pickles for 0 points, but that'll be my lunch that I'm having. And then, like I said, I've got to get back to work on some cookies and some editing. Okay, so it is dinner time, and we had some stuff that we needed to use up. So we're doing like an appetizer night with some random stuff. We had an elote salad from Trader Joe's that we haven't used yet. It was higher in points if you used the full dressing, but I only used half of it and mixed it with a little bit of Bolt House salsa ranch so that it'd be lower point. And we ended up tracking that as just 5 points. I also had leftover Sam's Club grilled chicken breasts, so I cut up 2 of those, and then Adam and I just split the whole salad and each got a chicken breast. So that's 0 points. Then I also made us some chicken shumai that we had in the freezer. So we just split the box, which is 9 pieces each, and that's a 6 point serving. It also comes with sauce, but we usually don't use that. And then the last thing, we have some pierogies from the farmer's market. I just found like a generic pierogi in here and tracked it. It's 7 points for that serving. And then I also did the same thing in MyFitnessPal. This entire dinner comes out to 16 points total on WeightWatchers. It's a higher point dinner, but I still have some weeklies left to use for the week, and they actually reset tomorrow. This dinner is about 735 calories and 55 grams of protein, so it'll be very filling. And then I'm also gonna have just a Honeycrisp apple after. This one's a little bit on the smaller side, so I just tracked it as a medium apple in MyFitnessPal. But I'm gonna eat this. I'm super excited. It smells really good. This is our first time trying this salad, so I'm excited to see how it is. It came with some little like corn and croutons to put in there, but they're like crumbs. So I don't know. It looks really good. We're gonna eat that, and then I'll be back to finish up my last day of my What I Eat in a Week. Okay, so I've just been working on some cookies that I have in order that's a Pokemon order. So I just had to base those. I'll be detailing them tomorrow. But to end the night, I'm gonna have some yogurt. So I made myself a yogurt bowl. I've got some blueberries and strawberries and then some peanut butter panda puffs. So that'll end my night. It's 4 points total for this bowl. It's 2 for the yogurt and 2 for the peanut butter puffs. I'm ending the day using a total of 37 points. I had 5 for breakfast, 9 for lunch, 16 for dinner, and 7 for snacks. So a little bit of a higher point day, but I just used some weeklies, and that's how I like to work the plan. I like to space them out throughout the week and just have a few extras each day. So in MyFitnessPal, I had a total of 2,103 calories. So pretty much what I usually try to hit. I had 59 grams of fat, 234 carbs, and 176 grams of protein, and 25 grams of fiber. So I've hit my fiber goal every day this week, which is awesome. Been pretty good with my protein, and overall have just felt really good, and like I've had some good balance. I've enjoyed some really good food, and honestly, I'm excited to eat my yogurt bowl right now. These strawberries and blueberries have been really good lately. So anyway, that wraps up the video for today. I hope you guys find this helpful. Like I said, it's always helpful for me to just see where I'm at with all of my macros and stuff like that and calories, even though I don't consistently track it, because honestly, it just becomes so overwhelming for me to track every single thing that I eat. And that's why I like to track with WeightWatchers, because first of all, so many things I just know the points for. I can not even touch my app for the day and just know how many points I've had, because I've just been using the system for a few years now and I've gotten used to it. And so that's just the easiest for me. It helps me to eat more 0 point foods and just encourages more like fruits and vegetables because they're 0 points. So anyway, that's what works best for me. It's important to find what works for you, but I hope you guys found this video helpful and got some good meal ideas or some inspiration from it. So if you did, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.